Deci and Sullo show is classified M and may contain some coarse language and screaming. Viewer discretion is recommended.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Deci and Sullo show. I am Jesse, and with me tonight, because Sullo is actually playing in this game, is Carnivore/Jihad. Welcome, Jihad.
G'day, g'day.
So, a thrilling match tonight, I think, between Saw and Resurgence on probably the most painstakingly annoying map when you've got two equal opponents, Santos.
Yeah, always a stalemate with two equal opponents. I do tip Saw for this one though. Seen him playing this map a few times and pretty strong. I'm
gonna rock the birdcage, and I'm gonna go with Resurgence, but only just. I'm gonna give him the slight edge, just because I think not having Chopper and Ringo may be a bit of an issue for them. Because just looking at Resurgence's team, I think they've got a pretty strong team tonight.
Yeah, they
Mikey,
do. Generic
Pyra,
on
and
sniper.
Sullo.
Yep. Sullo giving up the snipe and going support, which I think is probably a good move for him. No offense to him, but.
That's because generic name, aka Carney, has returned to the sniper. For those who remember from 4 years ago, Carney used to be the rebellion sniper back in the day, so that's probably why we're seeing a bit of a change in the lineup as opposed to 2 weeks ago. Anyway, we got Johnny reffing tonight's match. Coach has readied up Saw. We're just waiting for Resurgence to down pat whatever they need to down pat, and we should be starting soon. Shout out to everyone in TeamSpeak and Hitbox that I can see so far. Insin, Jinx, Llama, Insin I've already said because he's in bloody Hitbox. Madman, Purity First, Tiger Lily. Hello all for now.
You forgot remind Sullo to record.
And oh yes, how could I forget remind Sullo to record?
Sullo exclaiming that he's going to turn his hacks on. That would be best.
Bit of pre-game banter, which is going to fall on deaf ears because Saw will not give a flying fuck about what Sullo says. Lily, I gave you a shout out. What are you talking about?
She's pushy, mate.
You got a second shout out now. Lily's here, everyone. Hooray, Lily! Ah!
Lily didn't squeal tonight, everybody. I'd just like to point that out. It's a first.
Yes, Jinxie? No. I'm not buying you a drink. I can barely afford my own drinks.
Tell you what, Jinxie, if you guess the number between 1 and 10, I'll ring up the nearest pizza store to you and order your pizza. 6? That's incorrect.
6.
It was 5.
I thought you were going to be giving a... I thought you were going to say 5.9 just to be a real dick.
Oh, mate, I don't deal in decimals. Whole number only. No deci in my life. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha! Nice one. Yeah, that was shit.
Pulled that one right out of my ass then. So who's your player to watch in this match for both teams?
Player to watch. Well, it's good. It's good to see Coach is actually back on the rifle. Before he was playing support.
Oh, game's up.
Definitely give Coach a bit of reps. Oh, game's up.
I'm going to start off watching Generic. See how he goes on Sniper.
Yeah, let's see if he makes the opening pick. He is slowly. Wow, he's taking his time.
He's not even
wanting
looking
to go. Yeah, he mustn't remember. He mustn't remember that Axis actually get there first. But he's probably playing safe.
Probably waiting for the
Saw
nades.
with a few down already. Mikey pushing up. Whoop, he's fallen down, broken into water. Is he going to take on Coach? No, he's going to try and call for medic. Yes, this is an Anzac pub server.
Jackal just watching broken side, waiting for Mikey to push through, which he's about to do. No, he's watching water still.
Yes, this is on hitbox instant.
Generic, good snipe on Hustle. And Resurgence slowly pushing forward. Looking for the cap now. Generic's gonna push up, takes out Bob again on the left, pushing the car. Gets the unscope on Shiver. Gets caught
I'll
with
let
an
you
empty
keep
gun,
casting this because
and
apparently Hitbox
killed.
is having some issues.
Chooser. Cast I know and love. So Coach takes out Ha, Pyro takes out Wets on Sniper. Dancing around a bit. Hustle here gonna push Broken along with Bob the Gimp. Push it back to Bridge now. Sees one at Bridge, takes out Harlequin. Looking into water, sees one in water, gets a shot on him, does not kill him. Kills Solo coming out of water. And Bob the Gimp finishes up Mikey in water. So Saw taking control of Broken. Wets on Sniper watching over Bridge. Axe is still maintaining control. Pyro waiting patiently for Bob. Takes out Bob the Gimp. Allies pushing the tank now. Shiver right on Bridge. Not in the best spot, but gets a good cover fire from Wets. Generic shuts that down. So Resurgence regrouping on their side. Got a bit of a standoff now. Bob the Gimp gonna push into Axis side of Broken. It's gonna meet Harlequin. Takes out Harlequin. Pyro takes out Bob. Hustle with a great nade on Ha. Mikey pushing into water takes out Jackal. Stick with Mikey for a bit here. See if he can get some nice picks from water. Sees one at the end. Can't quite make the shot. These are the player running off. Actually, that was his teammate, excuse me. Gets a good hit on Hustle, finishes him off. Slowly making his way to Bridge, just covering fire. A relatively good nade came in there, but blocked by the car. Coach here sitting in water. Takes out Mikey in the Bridge. And just sitting behind sandbags on the allied side. Taken out by Generic. How's the box coming along, Deci? Deci will be back later. So Pyro pushing through, Axis broken. Pushes into ally side. Takes out Bob the Gimp, gets the dom on him. Looks down car, can't see anyone. Gonna watch Mound. Saw team coming completely off spawn. Two covering Mound. The Gimp's gonna run into a world of hurt coming this way, but he's just gonna camp it out. Saw trying to push out on water side.
Okay. I'm back. Hitbox looks like it's back up.
He's back. Oh, that's
Internet
good.
dropped out for some reason on the stream.
Oh, fantastic. Well, while
So
I've been
where
away,
are we
we've
at?
seen it go back and forth. Resurgence again pushing forward. They've got Saw right back in spawn. They have good control over car. They have a captain. And they will now. Generic holding it down on the right side. Harlequin's going to push on first. Gets taken.
Nice save by Coach there with the rifle. Stopping that push.
I don't know about that engagement from Mikey. He probably should have tried to sprint away down the alley before Coach got there.
I reckon he could have gotten away with proning. Probably
proning,
just
yep,
goblining
proning
him a little bit.
Yep. Jackal, thank God, not going rocket. Gonna actually go support. Gets taken out by Pyro. Wets on sniper, no, gets the call out.
His Pyro's there, he's just waiting for Pyro to make the move.
Pyro's waiting for Bob to come around the corner, which he will now. And just like that, Bob's taken out. Wets on sniper watching the Bridge. Sees a couple up at the end, gets taken out by Generic with a big sniper. Sullo, a complete machine with the support, just pushing right into their faces. Pushes over Mound, gonna push the allied spawn. And a cap out from Resurgence.
So I'll cap out Resurgence's way. And in my opinion, I always find that this map on Santos is probably a little bit more to the Axis side, potentially. So, and particularly with Saw, I think their strongest side definitely is Axis, so it'll be interesting to see how they respond in
Mid
the second
control
half.
really determines it. And Broken. If you can push Broken pretty hard, you can normally control
Oh,
bridge. So,
Well,
the
it
side that
is
puts
a key
Broken wins
point.
the map. Win Broken, you win bridge.
I was sitting on the bridge, he probably should have pushed up letting his mates behind him, but the sniper's going to push ahead. Along with
Generic,
Mikey on the
good
support.
snipe there. Can't get the unscope against Hustle. Ha here pushing on the right side through water. Gonna run into Coach. Coach sees him, he gets a good shit on Wets. So Ally sniper's down here. Which has really played a factor, I've found. Coach takes out half. Pyro is Mikey on the roof with the support. Takes out Shiva. Gets some good long range hits there.
Jackal has brought out his famous rocket.
Ah, I knew it would come out. Well, currently he's not having much luck as support. 7 for 10. Another cap out to Resurgence. Just great pushing.
Diction's coming true.
So, if we look at the scoreboard quickly, Shiva having an awful game. Hasn't even got a kill yet. 0 for 11.
Jesus.
So, yeah, definitely needs to pick up the game.
I know how he feels.
Bob
I've
Gibb
been
and
there
Hustle also
with a
not
4
doing
for
the
20.
best. Hustle gets a good nade on Pyro there. Pyro takes out a teammate with the dead nade on Harlequin. So 2 down for Resurgence, 1 down for Saw. Mikey on Broken sees one at the end of water. Can't quite get the pick yet. Finally gets the pick on Coach. Sees Jackal's rocket come through the door. Wisely moves back with 4 health.
Nice nades by Resurgence, I must say. They've certainly been keeping Saw pushed back a little bit just because of their nade placement.
Which is surprising. I thought Saw had the nades pretty down pat for this map. Oh,
Pyro rocket
Coach
the
with
rocket.
a risky nade there, gets out Generic. But he nearly naded his teammate, I thought he was going to push into it.
Pyro puts a little jab using Jackal's rocket against them.
And once again, we see Saw right back in their own base. Only one player for Resurgence now taken out, which was Sullo. But still map control to Resurgence. But they're actually more defensive, they didn't rush out quite as hard as I thought.
Oh, unlucky there. Oh,
That's 4 down. Coach taken down, that's 5 down now. Shiva left on his own. Bob there, sorry, that was 4 down. Jackal actually switched back to support, found no luck with the... Wet's here, right back at his own first flag. Coach is going to run into Mikey on the left. It's a good snipe on Ha, trying to flank.
Oh, nice shot around his teammate on Carl.
Can't quite get the quick scope there. Gets the great headshot on Harlequin right there. Shoots over the car. Sees 3 at the end of bridge, taken out by Generic.
Yeah, no chance there.
No, not against 3 cars, 1 scoped. Sullo again tries to push water, and Coach again shots him there. Coach really holding down water. Fortunately, no broken control. And Ha here in the window is just going to start picking them off. Sitting on the balcony now. Or rooftop, I don't know what you call that. Runs over mound, going to go and harass the Axis spawn. Oh, ally spawn, sorry. Gimp here didn't know that he was taken out and decides to need absolutely nothing. Yeah, runs around the corner aimlessly and gets a kill on Sullo. So that was rather lucky for him. I think Sullo was reloading, I don't know, but didn't even offer a shot. Had plenty of time.
Oof.
Shiver here, still not having a great game. Only has 1 kill to his name. 1 for 15. He's really going to need to pick things up second half. Still got 8 minutes left in this half though. Coach runs into Generic and takes him out, but sees one on bridge and taken out by Mike.
Oh, nice little headshot by Pyro and Wets there at the bridge. Jackal with the little defensive camp finishes him off.
Hustle actually picks up the car, gets a great shot on Harlequin. Just gonna sit at the end of bridge, trying to challenge Mikey at the end there. So now we got a bit of a standoff. One Axis player actually pushing Broken. Hustle saw it. Gets taken out from the left anyway. Bob taken out on Broken. Pyro pushing through. So once again, Coach left alone.
Ooh.
Just gonna stay with Hustle for a bit. He's gonna run into Pyro and gets taken out. Probably should have killed Pyro there, he wasn't on much health. Mikey gonna push through water. Not gonna push up ladder, he's gonna go round. Wets is gonna meet him there, probably see him. Yep, he's seen him. Mikey wisely pulls back till he's got reinforcement from Generic. Generic and Wets about to go at it with the sniper ball. Both miss. Generic taken down by Coach. Goes to a 2-on-1. And Wets finishes off Mikey. So good hold there from Coach and Wets. And Shiver, there we go.
Shiver's coming back.
That's what we needed to see. So Coach now picks up the Axis Sniper and is now watching water with it. And bridge. Jackal on Broken, probably should have got that kill on Mikey. Nearly takes him out. Mikey able to pick it up. Very low health. Hustle again picking up the car, showing that he favours it over the Grand. It's taken out by Sullo. And once again, Resurgence have all the control.
Coach has picked up the sniper.
Yes.
Oh, gets a 90.
Pyro's just romping through. He's gonna go for a cap if he's smart. Oh. He's got 3 players ahead of him though.
Ah, Coach! Can he get Generic or Harlequin?
Good nade on bridge, forces him back. Generic doesn't know which side he's going to come from. He's sort of peeking both sides. Decides to favour the right, which, good guess. Here's the sniper shot go off then. Sees the player at the end and doesn't shoot. Interesting. Sees them in water. Gets a hit on one. Misses the second shot. Pyro tries to push down to clean up and gets taken out as well. And Generic cannot make the shot, finally taken out.
Oh. Coach's little run with the Axis sniper has just ended in water.
Ah, unfortunate. Pyro here,
Good little run here.
top Slayer along with Coach and Wets, who are holding up, pretty much holding up Saw at the moment. Pyro's been causing all sorts of trouble on the left hand side, now picking up a sniper and getting a great quick scope on Hustle.
Mikey going in for the back alley push. He's gonna sneak past the sniper. Oh, respawn of the Bob the Gimp comes in just in time.
Pyro is
Could have been a cap
rolling
out.
car now. Wets gets the good pick on him. Sullo pushing into water with a rifle. Gonna come across Wets and Coach. Takes out Coach, who didn't even see it coming. Gets quick scope by Wets, sorry, but manages to get the kill. Now getting challenged Shiver. Shiver down to a few health as well. Takes out Shiver as well, but then gets naded by a teammate. Oh. That's unfortunate. Great run from Pyro. Sorry, Sullo. Pyro again pushing mound side.
Back to car. Ah, hello. Oh no, Coach is just picking up the sniper rifle. Every time I see this sniper rifle from Coach, I keep thinking they've changed their lineup. Get your pistol out! Oh,
He seems to be favouring the sniper and down water.
got the 90 hit.
Harlequin's gonna push him. Looks left at completely the wrong time and gets hit. Mikey though gonna go for the cap on first. Sees them, gets taken out though. Coach is sitting on the first cap, ready to clean up. Sullo takes him out. Pyro takes out Bob. They will get the cap on first. No.
Oh, nice sleepy by Wets.
Sorry, I was sounding all dramatic there. I thought someone was actually close to cap.
It was close.
Realised there was a
Hearts
person.
are racing.
Wets here, doing
He's
really
cleaning
well
up.
with the sniper.
Yeah, he's doing very well.
And Shiver has not had a kill in 4 to 5 deaths. Again, just not good. So with a minute left, Resurgence completely ahead. 2 caps. 41 ticks to 4. But they are on what most would consider the slightly stronger side. Can go both ways.
Yeah, so we're gonna need to reply with a 3 cap lead almost to come out on top with some ticks.
Sullo here caught with a nade in his hand, somehow not taken out by Hustle. Manages to actually get a hit on him as well. Primes a nade now. Nades on first, nade on first. Gets no hits, but they're gonna
We
push
have
it.
Oh, Shiver!
Shiver.
The man of the hour. It wasn't
That's what we
doing
needed.
well, and then he just pops that.
Exactly what he needed. He needed to bring it back when they needed it most, and that was it. Gets the 2 caps, finishes off the half. Resurgence though, still dominating lead.
Wow, Shiver. That was a cap out almost for Resurgence, but oh, lucky
Clutch save.
Shiver.
Clutch save.
I think you need to put him under more pressure, Saw. Put him in a more pressurous situation. He comes out on top.
I haven't been watching him too much. I think I might watch him in second half just to see what's going on.
You probably
He's
find the car
definitely
will
been suffering.
favour most of their rifles a lot more because they're very defensive players. Score check-in. It's 147 to 4 Resurgence's way, and the second half is slowly getting on the way.
Coach there was the real star. Him and Wets both pretty much holding up Saw then. Wets with the sniper doing quite well. 30 bombed and then some. Coach also 30 bombed, was picking up the sniper a bit, covering water.
Say Resurgence on their end. All their
Pyro.
players.
Pyro was, well, yeah, but Pyro definitely
Pyro
was
Mikey
the
combo was
harasser.
very good, though.
He was rushing left side and just putting all kinds of pressure on Allied spawn.
Yep.
But interesting to see how they go with Garands as opposed to cars. I didn't see many 80s like I'm used to. I get 80s all the time on car. But I didn't see many then, that was all pretty much 110s. And just a sneaky piece of information in Allied spawn. Oh no, he switched it. Half for a second there was an MG, and I was a little worried. Saw look like they're going to run a standard lineup: 2 support, 3 rifle, 1 snipe. Resurgence, however, going for a rocket with pyro, an assault with Harlequin, and then 2 supports and only 1 rifle. I will be that rifle, and generic still on sniper. So that's an interesting lineup.
Jesus, they're not playing any rifles. Only
Playing
one.
Only the 1 rifle, yeah. Well, Ha was actually doing quite well first half, so if he can keep that up, there shouldn't be an issue. I think it really depends on how effective Harlequin pushes Broken with the assault, and where Pyro goes with the rocket.
We could probably see a huge, well, not huge, but a very big push by Resurgence on Broken, just looking at this lineup. Sullo's shout out to STV, telling everyone who just watched him fail. Couldn't agree more, Sullo. You failed very well.
50 bomber deaths.
50 bombing deaths.
Did he do what you did and choked at 49?
I did that on purpose. We all know that. Much Minecraft. Saw started the ready for their end. Just
much
waiting for the
arcades for me,
Resurgence call. I think too much MMOs for everyone.
Dodds is my holiday.
I did dabble in CS today. It lasted about 2 minutes before I got bored.
Sullo here, in complete prop abuse. Shooting barrels and tyres. This isn't prop hunt. So, both teams are in, just waiting on the readies. Saw is ready, just waiting on Resurgence. Lily is speculating in TeamSpeak that Dubster's actually watching.
I would have expected him. That's because he usually snipes generally for Saw, and because Wets is around, Wets is sniper.
So, big thing for Saw in the second half, they have to really be more aggressive on Broken side. They really need to take control of it. There was absolutely no control there first half. Resurgence had all the majority of control over it. But that's enough speculation. Let's see how we go.
Just had to make sure Johnny was aware that we do have a 5-minute intermission rule, and if Resurgence don't hurry up and ready, they're going to be getting a penalty.
Do they hand out warnings, like 1 minute?
We don't see it in STV because of the plugins, but they should be.
But they should be, yeah, cool.
Mhm.
Just checking. I don't understand the delay though. All their players are in. Who on their team isn't moving is the question.
So far, generic name is AFK. Sullo is pushing the wheel onto the Jeep. He's trying to repair it. by the looks of it.
I think he hopes he can just drive it over all the Axis players.
Looks like they're back. They're all
Which,
moving.
if you ever played Heroes and Generals, is very satisfying. So all players are back. No, Generic is still AFK. But Bob the Gimp looks like he's AFK for...
And we're starting the game.
Here we go.
Finally.
We have to control this area, men. Move out and
So I'm going to start off with Shiva. See how he goes this second half. Hopefully has a better half than first half. Wets gets
Wets
the
with
first
the opening peek.
Yes. Gets pushed back by the nades. Shiva gets
Oh
naded
god,
alley.
he's on that bloody roof. I
Shiva
remember him
gets
doing that.
naded perfectly from Pyro.
Works.
Generic
it
with
works.
the jump shot on Wets, jumps down from the balcony and immediately hits him. Beautiful. And Resurgence going to take control of mid and push forward. The coach is unbroken. It's coach of water, sorry. That's why he wasn't picking him. Generic going to push straight up the tank. Going to have a sniper war with Wets, takes him out. Finally taken out by Shiva.
Oh, nice pick by Har on Shiva there.
And Ha's got position, no, taken out behind by Gimp. Or Bob Gimp.
He's pushing up from water. Bob just did
He's
not
just
hear him. He
watching
gets
it
hit by
for now.
Pyro.
I think he was waiting for, hopefully for the sword to move out, so he could get him behind. Takes out Coach finally. And
Ooh.
they really need to call out there because Mikey is pretty much free. On the
Not anymore.
Oh, yep, Shiva was watching. I take that back. He is now. Wets. Sniping.
Oh, nice
From the
shot
right
by
side of
Shiva. I just
bridge.
missed that.
Come in and dodges. Looked like that snipe should have hit. And Sullo being very in your face and tank. Push in, place shield on the pressure, takes him out. Oh! What an unfortunate team nade. They still have tank control.
Oh, what an unskip by
Wow.
Khan!
And he definitely should have been killed. That was... oh, amazing. Finally gets taken out by Coach from Car, but Har on top of the tank. Just controlling it with the Axis support, interestingly enough. Not favouring the bar. Pyro
More
pushing
bullets.
around.
More bullets.
Pyro
in
gonna run
the
into a nade.
STG.
Oh, he sees it just at the last. Oh, Binks on Pyro. And they're clearing back alley very slowly. Oh, hard. Picks up a 2-piece. Beautiful. 3-piece now. He is just dominating. He's had 5 kills from atop this tank. Just slightly changing his position every time. And I'd expect to see a Resurgence cap out. Oh, trying to push it.
We may have a Kappa coming from behind with the run spam. Oh!
No! Jackal shuts it down. Mike still have control though. Plenty of players push forward. Axis pretty much fighting from their spawn. Coach makes it round side alley. Just in time to see Hustle fall over.
Made it, Coach! Made it! No! Oh, that must have been on scope. Oh, and a Kappa out!
Sullo there just pushed straight from tank.
Sullo
many down.
46 kills away from his 50 death bomb.
He needs to just dance on bridge. Not do anything
Exactly.
else. Just
he
start
should, he
shooting
should
there.
start. I'll watch Khan, generic name, see what he's up to.
I'm gonna watch Coach.
Nothing much.
Primes nade and throws it into broken building. Hits absolutely nothing. Allies went in there yet. And he's gonna get challenged in the Sullo takes him out. And Sullo already with the flank. Jackal pushed into his own sniper. No, sorry, ally sniper. Is that Harlequin? So Sullo here is marauding, just
Ooh.
around,
Cross
looking
snipe
for an
by Khan.
excuse. And he's gonna. Oh, gets quite unlucky there, taken out by Hustle. Could have done more damage, I think, if he just camped enemy sniper for a bit.
Yeah, I think going at it alone, he's being a bit too much of a Rambo. He should just settle it a little
He
bit.
ran at 2 players in cover, not one.
Ooh,
Hustle
big.
just executes hard. 2 on bridge now, Saw looking for a cap. And they get the cap. Shiver here misses completely, shooting down at water.
Taken out
Picked
by
off by
Khan
Generic.
behind.
And Generic here with the sniper sees the opposite sniper, but flees because of a nade.
Oh, I was trying to find Sullo and he's dead. That would explain it.
Cleaned him up.
Saw with a push. Hustle. Can she make it? Can she make it? Can she make it? Yes!
Yes.
Nice cap. Capping car and then Jeep.
So Saw get a cap back. Much needed. And Bob the Gimp is stationary in spawn, so we see from Saw. Which is quite unfortunate after that.
So we'll still need about three cap outs and some
Bob
ticks to
starts
get back
moving
into
again,
this.
so they're not down to 5. Which is fortunate. Coach with a great shot on Solo. And another great shot on Mikey. 2 bullets, 2 kills. It's gonna push down, gonna run into Ha. Didn't see him till too late, caught out in the open, finished. And Jackal here gonna push Broken. Runs into 3 players, gets a lot of hits. Bob the Gib with the 3s to finish them all off. And Saw have now have control. Just realised I wasn't holding down push and talk pin, so that's up.
Quickly looking at scores, we have some interesting scores from Resurgence this half. 2 for 7 from Mikey and 4 for 10 for Harley Quinn. So interesting. Allies seems to be a bit of a struggle for both teams in some regards in getting the kills. Looks like Generic's pulling off his camp at Car.
Harlequin with his salt out of sniper window picks up 2.
Looks like we've
Gonna
got
watch
a
Pyro on
pack
Broken.
cap.
Oh, here we go.
Misses the unscope. Gets the unscope. It's the cap and Solo. Oh, cap out.
Great work. And he had plenty of backup on the way too. Saw just
So we're in
completely
a bit of trouble
dismantled.
now. They need 4 caps in order to bring this in their favour. Resurgence just...
Actually, 4 caps would bring it back to even, but they'd still be losing on tickets at the moment.
No, 4 caps is what they need for outright lead.
Oh, well, excuse me then.
Yeah. I've been doing the math here.
I'll just shut up and leave.
Ah,
Pyro
okay.
romping through and is going to do a little dance while he reloads. Picks up his opposition's takes out Hustle. Oh. Jeez.
Doing a little dance,
So
making
you
a little
think you
love.
could dance
Get down
Australia,
tonight.
right, yeah. You ever seen Lily dance? Either. Never want to.
Only when she's been drinking.
There needs to be footage. Mikey nearly gets team killed by Harlequin, who actually saves his life. Nades coming in from Sullo, that's some good
And
nades
all
there.
the nades come in.
Oh, great nade by Har on Hustle. Landed nicely behind tank. Bob the Gim wins the duel with Pyro. Sullo sees the nade come from Jackal. Still dies to him, but good dodge. And just looking at the scoreboard again, Bob the Gimp seems to be doing very well on support, 16 for 9 for Saw, their top scorer at the moment. Hard to stop Generic, though, he is 22 for 10.
Yeah, he's just carving it up on the ally side
And
tonight.
both Shimmer and Poach seem to suspect someone in there. Absolutely no one there. Shiver still unsure, just sort of cruising around tank, shooting through random windows. Obviously not happy with the interior decorating. This is an interesting push. Generic through water with a sniper, gonna run into Coach. Easy kill
Yeah,
there.
not surprising. It's his usual car spot, and I must say it's
I
one of the
haven't,
better spots to
I
snipe
haven't seen
from.
him push here though. Yet, so this is interesting for me. And he's gonna make it into back alley.
Gonna do the same
They know
unscope
he's
from
there.
behind. No, oh,
And
no, run, oh!
unfortunately,
Nearly gets there.
play by Saw leaving one on the cap. Would have been a bit embarrassing if he'd got through. So 9 minutes odd left in the half. And Saw really need to turn it around, put some sort of pressure on Resurgence.
Their Wets is not doing too
Bob
well
again
as the Axis sniper, but
primes his first nade and manages to get the kill on Pyro, but not before Pyro took down 2 of his teammates. So 3 down for Saw, now all coming off spawn, and they're going to run right into a nade. Wet's pushing back alley with the sniper. Great pick on the assault.
nicely played. They don't know when to push, when to not.
Sullo
There's
gets
3
taken
on
out by
tank though,
great
2
nade by
on tank.
It's a good position. The power position of the map for Ally. Top of that tank, it's deadly.
Tries to throw back the nade, but unfortunately it's a good plan.
So Mikey gonna be holding down bridge.
They get teammated by Sullo though.
Saw still trying to push out. Harlequin causing all kinds of damage over on that side. It finally gets taken out. Allies again pushing tank. And I don't think Boltgive realised that there were that many players over at tank. He's now rotated back and gets taken out. And Saw finally able to push out from their first and second. Pyro shuts down any hope of that with Hustle. But Jack finishes off him. And just when you thought Saw were going to push over Broken, here comes Sullo. Oh, there we go. Bobbed Gimp, the heroic savior for Saw. Harlequin actually camping his own sniper at the moment. I think he's waiting for them so he can just spray them. Mikey here gonna get challenged in water. And he's now pretty much pinned in the corner. Still get the kill on Wets. Wets can't seem to make the shot, doesn't have a nade obviously. Now 2 players concerned with Mikey and water. Coach finally comes in with the pistol but doesn't get the kill anyway because Wets gets it.
Corner's coming in.
Coach actually on the allied side was behind but he gets taken out by Har. Wets here also on allied side gets taken out by Har as well. So Har cleaning up his side. And Hustle just doesn't offer a shot there. on Sullo. Could have offered a shot. Just watches his teammate die instead. Allies all over bridge.
Well, the nades are just not quite making it on the
Yes, watching Pyro's view then, the nade actually just dropped right in front of bridge. Actually comes with the team black there. And once again, Saw pushed back to their first.
That's it, Solo. Hide behind that tank.
Pyro here comes around the corner, sees about 6 players, gets taken out by the nade. And here comes Generic to try and kill the player on first, which he does. And another one. And if he gets the third, it's a cap out. If he gets the third, cap out.
So many.
That was just Generic. Great push. It's the 3-piece. Well, almost 3-piece. I think Ha got the last kill.
Let's take this sector back, men. Move out.
So 4
Carney
minutes
just
left.
flying off with the sniper tonight.
What's his score? Yeah, he's hit the 30 bomb.
31, yeah.
So, let's see if he can hit 40. 4 minutes left. Still plenty of time.
Don't choke, don't choke, don't choke.
Don't do a Deci, you don't want to get stuck at 39. 32 now.
Might I remind you, Nova did the same thing as me. We both choked.
Yep, but he was using rifle, so yours is worse.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, to be honest, he picked up sniper probably a couple of times, so I'll let you have it.
Uh-huh. You do remember I was rifling that half too, just FYI.
Were you? Oh, you were too, shit. Damn it. Oh well, no excuse then.
A lot of pressure from the spams pushing up. This spam push that the Resurgence have pulled out with the rocket, the assault, the
working.
support, it is just working.
It's completely shutting down Broken Side, and they're able to actually get in the face of the guys trying to cover bridge, and it's all over once they're up close. The Saw rifles just cannot handle it. I think it's Shiver and Wets as it's trying to cover bridge. Shiver's shut down. 8 for 22. Still, really, it's been Bob the Gimp holding up Saw this half.
Coach is cleaning up the Tiger. Oh, is the run spam gonna get him? No, the grenade does though.
Cap on second. No, Sullo gets it back. So, still maintaining great control over the axis. 2 minutes left now. Watching from Generic, sees a teammate dueling. Sees the teammate die to a pistol. He's pushing now. Takes out Hustle on the cap, and gets taken up by Wex. That was close though, you had to pick on him, but just not fast enough.
Pyro and his rocket.
Quite unfortunate there, he actually got taken out as well at the same time. So, Generic needs 5 kills in a minute and a half, otherwise he will go down as Deci.
Nah, worse
Deci
than Deci.
2.0. Interesting. Look where Wets is. Look to Wets. He's on Allied side, and he is right next to Allied first. And I don't agree with why he capped that then, and he gets taken out for it. I don't agree with him capping that. I think he should have waited and tried to fix the guys when they hit
Go
car.
for the punch! Ah no, I can't get it. Arms just don't quite reach.
So Saw with an interesting tactic, stacking 2 people on the first cap out. Wets with the unscope running in, gets an unbelievable shot on Mikey. Much rudely treated. Knows there's a player on bridge, but Sullo's already out there. Not sticking around. 30 seconds left now. And Pyro actually had an MG out there. Thank God he got taken out by Jackal's rocket.
The Gimp proning.
do not want to see that shit. So Pyro instead just gonna shoot boxes back in his own spawn. Over Resurgence.
Mikey going for a ditch effort push, but gets hit by Jackal's rocket. And that's GG.
So 3 caps to 1 in the second half to go with their 3 caps to 0 in the first half, was it? I believe. Was it 2 caps to 0?
No,
2 caps to 0, sorry.
147 to 4 at the beginning. Let's quickly dot up the scores.
A commanding Resurgence victory either way.
351 to 55. That would be to Resurgence.
Yes. It's
I called it.
It looked quite easy. It really did. It Pyro real hero on the first half, just controlling Broken. And generic name really good on the sniper, holding down bridge, pretty much controlling any sort of push coming from bridge in the first half, and more of the same in the second half. And Sullo, who was complaining, average as ever.
So that was it for 2 weeks, guys. So it's a long weekend by next week, so all teams get to enjoy a lovely holiday. Then we have week 4, 12th of October, which is the Diversion map. The lovely big-ass fountain in the middle of the map. So we've got Anzac Mixed versus Climax at 8 PM and 9 PM Anzac TG versus Resurgence. I think we will probably cast both of those, but probably 9 PM will be a definite with Anzac TG versus Resurgence to chime in for. That'll probably be another close match because if you've seen scrims lately, those teams have been hammering at both sides, and there's been some wins, and there's been close wins, and there's been close losses, and yeah, those two will
TG
be an
will have
interesting
Radsk,
game.
So it'll be
Well, if they,
the power
if they have
duo
their
back.
lineup, yeah, if they have Rads and Johnny and Jinxie and Purity and Llama, I'd say it'd be a pretty good shot against Resurgence, but we'll see. Until next time, catch you later, guys.